Ah! Yo, Sin. Wicked sorry about the terrible lighting. Terrible, terrible lighting. You guys are gonna have to rely on my voice, alright? Plus, everybody knows what I look like anyway. Everybody knows what I look like anyway. Yeah, sorry about that. Sorry about that. I didn't realize that's what Sin Marie looks like. I have, for some reason, I have this picture in my head. Like I do, not just with Sin Marie, like with everyone. Excuse me. Everyone knows what I look like because I do this shit all the time. All the time. No, it's very good. You're hot. The hell can I say? And I've been yawning all day, so it's not that I'm bored. It's not that I'm bored. Just exhausted. Just friggin' exhausted. Alright, so we're gonna let a few more folks filter in over here, and then we're gonna get into what everybody is following on the news, and then we will discuss. While we wait, yeah, just, I don't know, I think anyone who's employed is having long days. And that's certainly better than the other way around. That's certainly better than the other way around. I know I'm kind of sort of in some way, shape, form, or fashion. I'm covering for Blackie tonight because he's out traveling with the walrus. So who knows? Maybe they're watching. Maybe they're watching us right now. Who knows? Or maybe they're fucking on a roof. Yo, what's up, having a beer? I've got 7 watching. Yeah, no, the Gramps thing was messing me up too. I'm extremely tired. I didn't plan on going live, but it really was kind of driving me a little bit insane. What's up, having a beer? What's up, Heather? Ah. What's up, Dick Rundell? Richard Rundell. Yeah, no, and all the fucking trolls. Can't even keep up. Can't even keep up. Ragin, what's up? What's up? I don't know where I want to go tonight. I don't know if I, topic-wise. I don't know if I just want to do food. Or if I want to do conspiracies. Or if I want to do, who knows? Ah, ah, Jesus. Hello, Joy. What up? Not food, I'm starving. Ah, son of a bitch. Grilled cheese, grilled ham and cheese with tomato. 18 billion burritos. Hell, maybe sometime I'll just do an entire live stream as my character, Warren Rothschild. That would be hilarious. Yo, what up, Kurt? Hey, everyone loves Warren Rothschild. No, I'm actually, I've decided, I am hungry, but I've decided, you know, I've got my stupid ass wine. I've got a bottle of water. I'm not going to eat anything today. I'm just going to hold off until tomorrow. I do that once in a while. Is that weird? I think it's kind of good every once in a while. I don't know why. By once in a while, I mean like, you know, like 4 times a year, maybe 6 times a year. Well, I'm not fasting because I have my wines. But, you know, no solid food today. I have plenty of energy. I'm plenty tired. I'm yawning every 13 seconds. I'm just not going to eat anything today. And then tomorrow, during work, I'm going to walk over to the juicer shop, the fresh, you know, ground fruit, fresh squeezed juice shop, and I'm going to get a juice. And they also have wraps and stuff, and I'll probably get like a Mediterranean wrap and like the spinach wrap. It's good. It's very good. And they put hummus, you know, hummus and all that kind of. One baby to another says, I'm lucky to match you. I've been doing that lately. I don't know if people like it or not, but like when I get a song stuck in my head, I just start like singing it. I don't care what you think unless it is about me. Oh, I love pizza and chicken wings. All right, so let's start off. Let's go light to begin with. Let's go light to begin with. Number one, well, actually, I have to assume. What's the best topping to put on, believe it or not, something very, very simple. What's the best topping, if any, to put on hard-boiled eggs? Go. Go. I know what mine is, and it starts with S. Ah, see, I knew you guys were going to get creative. Hold on a second, though. Hold on. Warren called me. He was crying. What did you do to him, JB? I took away all of his family's hidden prestige and exposed them as being fucking Illuminati. That's what happened to Warren. Yeah, see, I've got some purists in here. Salt and pepper. Salt. By the way, the topic is what folks put on hard-boiled eggs. For me, sriracha. Sriracha sauce. Sriracha. Sriracha. Salt and pepper. Yeah, I don't know. I really think, and I totally agree with Heather, except for some reason, hard-boiled, if I had 12 hard-boiled eggs and a bottle of sriracha, I'd eat all 12 hard-boiled eggs, and then I'd puke. Binge and purge, as they say. Binge and purge. But I'm serious. I've never had a pickled egg in my entire life. I've never had a pickled egg. Can you believe that? Yeah, I just can't believe I've never had a pickled egg in my entire life. Deviled egg salad with all that sounds good. Merle. Sauteed onions, which makes them kind of sweet. Garlic and paprika with a lemon vinegar sauce. Mixed greens equals a deviled egg salad. Yeah, that definitely sounds good. Heather says that sounds gross. I think it sounds good. And mushrooms. Cool. Yeah, I like all that stuff. Yeah, but you can't eat a picture, Dick. I'm not opposed to what Orange Knight said. Pickled pig's feet. I'd try it. I'll try anything once. I just never had one. So that's Dick's recipe. So we got a secret insight into Dick Rundell's world right there. Yeah, I love pickles too, Heather. I like the gourmet ones, and I also like the cheap jarred ones that, they put the turmeric in, so it makes them kind of yellow. Yeah, turmeric rules. I love turmeric. Dill pickle for life. I have had pickled tomato. I have had fried pickles. I'm 50-50 on fried pickles. I actually do like them, but it's always this like love-hate thing. I keep eating them. I keep eating them. I keep eating them. I keep eating the fried pickles. I'm like, wow, these fucking fried pickles are great. But in my mind, I'm like, why is this pickle hot and breaded? What the hell's going on here? What the hell's going on here? You know what I mean? Yeah, that's my favorite Orange Knight, half sours. That's my personal favorite. I like all pickles, but half sours, if I had to pick a favorite, would be my favorite. That I can tell you. Warren Rothschild doesn't like pickles. He doesn't like anything. He likes peanut butter out of the jar on his hand. Nothing fried gets soggy as long as you fry it properly, Heather. Yo, what up, Eduardo? Nothing that's fried properly ever gets soggy. The whole key to frying, here's how people fuck up frying. There's one way that people, or there's two ways that one can fuck up fried food. Number one, batter is too soggy. Number two, oil is not hot enough. Or I guess number three would be oil is too hot and you just fucking burn it. You gotta know oil. Yeah, exactly. Sin Marie knows. I don't know. I've always had some kind of like what's the word? Like superstition or whatever around frying. There are people who don't know how to fry food. And if you don't know how to fry food, don't fucking fry food. All right? Especially something nice like a piece of fish. But if you know how to fry, frying is really good. Yeah, I like them both, Joy. Tempura's cool for certain things. I like those tempura vegetables. Tempura broccoli. Yeah, no, I'm telling you, fried pickles are weird, but they're good. They're weird, but they are good. If you never had one before, it takes getting used to. Yeah, Roman Polanski can go fuck himself. How's that? I know the... Excuse me. I know the lighting isn't very good. Can you see that? Roman Polanski can go fuck himself. Rapist, pedo, weirdo. Yo, side note, just total complete random side note. Who's ever seen JB's cover of Santa Monica by the band called Everclear? We can live beside the ocean, leave the fire behind, swim out past the breakers, watch the world die. Oh, Eduardo, you gotta find it. You gotta type in JB Santa Monica. You gotta type in JB Santa Monica. I'm pretty proud of that one. I think I did a nice job. Eduardo. Yeah, Dick Rendell. Yo, Dick, you ever see my cover of that song, Santa Monica? It's pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. You know, I'm not building myself up. You know, I don't care. And I'm certainly not gonna make any money off of it. But I think I did a decent job. I've always loved that song. Since the first time I heard it. I always loved that song. I am still dreaming of your face. Oh, wait, this is a song that Kurt just posted. Hold on. Ah, I know that song. Don't tell me. Don't tell me. Hold on. Oh, that might have to be my next cover. I just don't remember the song, but I know the words. Oh, that's Sublime. 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 Oh, Everlast. Okay. Everlast. Yep. Oh, why can I not get that song in my head? Why can I not? What the hell? You know why? Because Everclear is stuck in my head. Full of mange. I just can't get the melody into my brain right now. And I've heard that song 20 trillion times. What the hell? God damn it. I'm gonna have to, this is not gonna be a very long stream. My brain is just, I have this kind of mind. I've told you guys this before. I have a very, like, you know, no brag, just fact. Like, I'm a really smart person. I can, like, believe it or not, think of, you know. But in my head, it's just going, we can live beside the ocean, leave the fire behind, swim out past the breakers, watch the world die. It's just, it's looping. Damn it. Yo, Orange Knight, it's probably temporarily just your connection. That's all I can say. I seem to be fine here. Everybody else seems, you know, it's not bad. Yo, Don Juan, you're not late. No one's late. No one's early. Who cares? JB-san, I'm Japanese. I'm a ninja now. I am a samurai. Oh, god damn you, Orange Knight. Wayfair, you get just what I need. Everything for my home, you got it for me. I never seen selection quite like this. Every color and size in my mind. You got every single thing on my list. And at 70% off, who knows what I'll find. Wayfair, you get just what I need. Yeah, that's a deadly one. Oh, those bastards. Writing that fucking... Jingles should not be that catchy. That song is fucked. Now when I'm passing out in a couple hours, my head will be on my non-Wayfair pillow going, Wayfair, you could just... And it's not a My Pillow either. Wayfair, you could just... Over and over and over and over and over and over. Terrible. Some commercials have jingles that are catchy but not as. That's the catchiest jingle I've ever heard. Who remembers that one? It's pretty recent. The, no, you don't. Hack into our PCs. No, you don't. That fucking PC-matic. Joy Stewart just randomly says baloney. Kurt says, I had a group of people at a table at a bar one night challenging me to get up and do karaoke. I did it to Everlast. The song What It's Like. Hell yeah. No, it's a great song. I just can't remember the melody right now. Then you really might know what it's like. What it's like. I have another one on YouTube that I'm proud of. I covered the song Make Yourself by Incubus. I think I did a pretty good job. Yeah, they're the fucking guy with the tambourine. Begging for his change. Hair on his face was dirty, dreadlocked, and full of mange. I can't mentalize the melody for some reason. I know the song very, very well. It's a great tune. I don't like Michael Jackson, but I really like the Alien Ant Farm cover of Smooth Criminal. Annie, are you okay? Are you okay? Are you okay, Annie? Annie, are you okay? Are you okay? Are you okay, Annie? Annie, are you okay? Are you okay? Are you okay, Annie? Annie, are you okay? Are you okay? Are you okay, Annie? Yeah, Rock Auto's pretty catchy, but it never gets stuck in my head, so that's good. Brake parts, suspension parts, and dealer parts. Go to rockauto.com. Terrible stream. All right, so we'll fool around for another, I don't know, 5 minutes, and then we're going to get into the conspiratorium. We'll fool around for another 5 minutes, and then we'll get into the conspiracy. Which is the genesis of my show. Then you really might know what it's like, what it's like. You know, I'm going to learn how to play that song, and I'll probably do a YouTube video cover of it. I really like that song. With hair in his face, dreadlocked, he's all dirty and full of mange. Ah! Fucking phone. God damn it. I'm telling you, though, that Alien Ant Farm cover of Smooth Criminal, because I just, Michael Jackson just never appealed to me. Just as a musician, I just, believe it or not, I just never really liked him. As a musician, you know who I really liked was Madonna. As a political, when she got into that whole fucking thing, I'm like, okay, bitch, I hate your guts now. Congratulations, go to hell. Go to hell. Bye-bye, Madonna, later. But as a musician, I really, really like Madonna a lot. But in terms of politics, Madonna can go to fucking hell. I don't even know who Electric Six is. You know what Alien Ant Farm's best song was their first hit. You know, little known fact, I was supposed to open up for Alien Ant Farm, and the show got canceled, and we were super pissed. We drove all the way into Boston. All the tickets were sold, obviously, and for some reason the show got canceled. I forget why. I think there was like a fire code violation or some garbage, and the venue, wasn't able to open that evening. But they have a song called Movies. It's their first ever hit. A lot of folks call them a one-hit wonder, which they are. I just had to turn my light off for a second. I don't know who's coming up the hill. Who the fuck is this? Oh, okay, they turned. All right, good. I don't want to be bothered. What was I talking about? Oh, yeah, if no one's ever heard the song Movies by Alien Ant Farm, you gotta go look that up on YouTube. It's awesome. All right, so that's enough messing around. We're gonna get into the, which what I at least attempt to maintain is the, sort of the meat and potatoes of my live stream here. What's up, Steve Green? What's up, Antige? Is a, by and large, a political chat, okay? So, with all of this turmoil within the Trump White House, here's my opinion. I'm going to say it, and then I'll take your opinions, all right? So, we have all this talk about, Hope Hicks leaves, and, is Jeff Sessions the next one out, this and that, this and that. Here's what no one is really, what no one's covering, in my estimation, and this is just my opinion. I'm not saying I'm right. I'm not saying I'm wrong either. This is just an open discussion, okay? So, for the first time in at least modern history, we have a non-politician businessman elected president of the United States of America. And if folks around him aren't doing what he deems to be, what their role is, he just fucking lets them go. He just knifes them, no problem. Doesn't matter if they were with him on the campaign, doesn't matter if they endorsed him early. If they're not doing the job that he wants them to do, he just fucking lets them go. And that's what we're seeing happening right now. And conversely, on the other side of that, on the, employees side of that thing, if someone like Hope Hicks can't handle the environment, I'm not saying it's a bad environment, I'm not saying it's a good environment, I'm not passing any judgment at all. All I'm saying is, folks leave companies all the time. And the White House is a company, because you guys are smart, you know that the United States is a corporation. Like it or not, that's the unfortunate situation. That's what it is. So, the media, the so-called third arm, or the third leg, right? Anytime anything happens within the White House, because I love how Hannity describes it, the destroy Trump media. So anytime something happens within the White House, i.e. a shakeup, someone leaves, someone enters, whatever it is, the media blows it up and tries to make it into this massive scandal. Because number one, they want to pump up their own numbers and get ratings. And number two, simultaneously, they want to take down the duly elected 45th president of the United States. So that's what I think is going on here. And there are going to be more shakeups. So with that, I'll take your questions and comments. Go. Go. Yeah, I'll stick up for anybody who deserves it. You're welcome, Steve Green. Steve Green's cool. Steve Green ain't no troll. This kid named Max used to get fat stacks out on the corner with drugs. He used to hang out late. Used to hang out late at night and keep pace with thugs. I can't mentalize the melody. I don't know why. I know that song very well. Alright, Joy's dog has... dogs puke all the time. But apparently Joy's dog is thrown up. I hope your dog is okay. Maybe it ate a sock or something. Dick Rundell says, the New World Order hasn't stopped marching on just because Trump is winning. Oh, I know. Oh, believe me, I know. Believe me, I know. Rianne D asks, isn't Hope involved with the guy who is accused of abusing his ex? I heard that. In passing, I heard that. I haven't researched it, but I heard that. I still like a lot of musicians who hate Trump. For example, my favorite rapper is actually Eminem, believe it or not. But Eminem kind of has to come out against Trump because he's totally Illuminati. You know, he bought in. But that doesn't, you know, I can separate my emotions from my logic. That doesn't mean that Eminem's music is not good. I mean, he's the best rapper that's ever lived. In my opinion. Yeah, Rihanna knows. I hate his fucking politics. I think he's a boob when it comes to politics. Eminem is all Hollywood. Yeah, no, you're right, Orange Knight. I agree. I know. I'm telling you. But so's Johnny Depp, and you guys still watch Johnny Depp movies, you know? Crazy Bone is greater than RZA, is greater than Eminem. Out of the three, I like Eminem better. Myself. I'm just telling you, you know, this stream is all about honesty, you know what I mean? If you want to hear some if you want to hear some... Oh, yeah, the Oscar... Before I continue that thought, I want to address Orange Knight. Nobody watches the Oscars anymore. Nobody cares about these Hollywood fucking actors. Nobody cares. I heard a statistic earlier. I forget where I heard it. Might have been on Fox. Might have been on RSBN. I'm sorry, GCN Live. Might have been somewhere else, but the statistic was that the Oscars hit their lowest ratings ever last year, and then this year their ratings were 16% lower than that. Hey, stupid fucks. Seriously, let me say that again. Last year was the lowest ratings for the Oscars ever in terms of viewership, and this year there was 16% lower than that. Well, to that end, having a beer, all of my moderators are and have been instructed, no one gets banned unless I'm notified. And then I go, or I go, don't. So that's the way it is. Yeah, no, you guys are great. You guys are great. You're not trigger happy mods. I just feel like I'm being really boring right now because I'm pissing away viewers. God damn it. What the hell? Now I'm down to 6. All right, back up to 7. Holy fuck. See, here's it's stuck in my head now. Here's why I like Eminem, okay? And I'm not showing off to you guys, and I certainly don't have a good voice for it, but this song just popped into my head, and now it's kind of like cycling. Check this out, ready? This is not a radio song. This is off of one of his records. And again, fuck Eminem's politics. Fuck Eminem's politics. He's a Hollywood elite fucking, he's in that crew, okay? But you gotta separate sometimes the man from or the woman from the politics, and also the man or the woman from their talent, right? And they could be attached to either. But check this out. Hold on. How does that one go? Just give me 2 seconds. You guys are all chatting. Numbers are back up, which is good. Never was a thug just infatuated with guns. Never was a gangster till I graduated to one and got the rep of a villain for weapon concealing. Took the image of a thug, kept shit appealing, willing to stick out my neck for respect if it meant life or death. Never lived to regret what I said. If it's me, people just want to see if it's true, if it's you. If what you say in your rap's what you do, so you feel it's part of your obligation to fulfill. If they see you on the streets, face to face and you for real. In confrontation, ain't no compensation if you feel you're in violation. Any hesitation to get you killed. If you feel it, conceal it. If you see it, reveal it. Being reasonable will leave you full of bullets. Squeeze it till it's empty. Tempt me, push me, pussies. I need a good reason to give this trigger a good squeeze. I mean, that's fucking dope ass. I'm telling you, right now. That's from the song called Soldier. Yeah, thank you, James Miller. That's exactly, you said it more eloquent than I was trying to say. He's a very talented linguist, but his politics are shit. He's from Hollywood. You know, I personally think Eminem is probably a closet Trump supporter. I mean, he's from Detroit. He grew up in fucking, you know. You guys have to forgive me, my eyes can't focus on the chat. This kid named Max used to get fat stacks out on the corner with drugs. He'd like to hang out late and keep pace. He'd like to hang out late at night and keep pace with thugs. Linguist. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na. Yeah, I never got into House of Pain. I know they're very talented, James. I just never got into them. But I know they're very, very talented. House of Pain. Early in the morning, rising to the street. Light me up that cigarette and I'll strap shoes on my feet. Got to find the reason things went wrong. Got to find the reason why my money's all gone. I got a Dalmatian, I can still get high. I can play the guitar like a motherfucking riot. Do 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 do. Well, life is too short, so love for when you got, 'cause you might get run over or you might get shot. Sublime. Good stuff. Yeah, I seriously, I mean, personally, I have no problem with Eminem, Marshall Mathers. I just know that because of the clique that he runs in, that pays him millions and millions and millions of dollars every year, his politics have to be a certain way. And, you know, I think he's talented enough and I like his music enough that I can forgive him for that. That's all I can say. That's all I can say. And also, by the way, I'm my own person. I'm not like a blind Trump supporter. You know, everything Trump does, he's the greatest, and anyone who doesn't like him is the worst. I'm not like that at all. I'm not like that at all. I look at big picture politics. I'm glad Trump got in because, number one, it was a big fuck you to the establishment. Number two, he's fucking crazy in all the right ways. And number three, he's getting things done that I 95% agree with. So, you know, it is what it is. JB, is Gramps my stream or FNLC? No, my only stream is this stream. I only live stream. But I hang out at Gramps and I hang out sometimes at FNLC. And JujuBot. But they're not my streams. I wouldn't know how to put together a stream like that. I don't have that skill set. I'm just telling you, I don't have that skill set. I don't know how to do all that. Bada bing, bada boom. Zygo's back. What's up, homie? Well, no, I didn't pull you out of anywhere. You came here out of free will. Gramps is my friend, and Jujubot is my friend, and Gorf is my friend, and Blackie is my friend. You know, we all kind of do this whole live streaming thing together. The whole purpose of live streaming, let me just say this right here and right now and be very, very clear. Let me be very, very clear. I'll be very, very clear. The whole purpose of my live stream is, number one, if folks want some place where they can chat and don't have to watch, let's say, Fox News or whatever. And I love Fox News. You know, I'm in Gramps fucking 12 hours a day. You know, all during work, etc., etc. But it's just another little avenue for voices to get together and talk. Because the only way anything is ever going to change in this world is if enough folks have enough conversations and enough truth comes out. And sure, we're talking about Eminem, we talk about food, we talk about pizza, we talk, you know, all that kind of thing. You know, but at the end of the day, my stream really is, at its baser level, a conspiracy chat. We're just not doing that right now. Right? Because I know how to read my audience. I know when they're into it. I know when they're not into it. When they're into it, they're really into it. So that's good. But, no, that's the whole purpose of my stream. It's not to be competition. It's to be an alternative. Right? Which is different from competition. Because competition would imply that I would be, you know, saying that my stream is better for this reason and come here rather than be there. I would never say that. I would quit live streaming forever before I would ever say that. Right? I just offer kind of like an avenue, you know, or, you know, whatever you want to call it. You know, for those who choose to come here for a certain period of time. And plus, what's cool is that I really only live stream maybe on a busy day, like I guess today, 2 hours at most. Usually an hour here, an hour there. Like, for example, I'm probably going to cut this one at 11 because I have to go to bed. You know, and then Gramps is still going to be open. And then I'll hang out at Gramps until, like, probably midnight and then pass out. And then wake up. What am I going to check? I'm going to check Gramps. You know? See who's hanging out. Oh, sure, Steve. Yeah, glad to help. Any way I can help. Going back to Leonard, going back to James Miller, Lynyrd Skynyrd, I was never a fan. I just couldn't get into them. Boring. Hang out with you wang out, says Kurt. I only like one Fleetwood Mac song. What the fuck is that song? Oh, what is that song? I only like one Fleetwood Mac song. What the fuck is it? If you don't love me now, you will never love me again. I can still hear you saying you will never... The Chain. You will never break the chain. I love that song. Oh yeah, Go Your Own Way is good too. I forgot about that. Go Your Own Way is so famous, I almost forget it's Fleetwood Mac. Little dogs puke big. Well, I'm sorry to hear about your late wife, Kurt, but that's very cool. Stevie Nicks. Stevie Nicks. Well, that's great, Kurt, and I can appreciate that. And for those who don't think I'm reacting emotionally enough, I have Asperger's syndrome, and this is not an excuse, but just something so that you guys can kind of understand. When it comes to things like death and, all that, even with, my grandmother and a couple uncles and things like that, I don't react because I don't have the emotional capacity to react. It's the weirdest thing. It's the weirdest thing. Call it denial, call it whatever you want, but I just don't have the capacity to react. It's very, very, I don't know. So I'm sorry for your loss, Kurt, but I would have loved to hear her sing. I can still hear you saying you will never break the chain. Yeah, no, coping is, yeah, it's terrible. Can I either gain a like or lose a viewer because I have 11 watching and 9 likes, and I don't like having 911 on my screen. I just thank you. Now it's 1111. Which is also an Illuminati number, but that's much better. 12. Okay, cool. I'm not begging for likes. I just hate 9s or 11s or 11s or 9s on my screen. It's just, it irks me. I don't like it. No, don't go. Don't go. My numbers are cool now. My numbers are cool. Don't go. Rianne, don't go. Now it's 11 and 14. We're totally cool. I just don't like 9s and 11s on my screen. In any capacity. No, I'm fine with all numbers. Just not 9s and 11s together. Fuck, I just lost a viewer. Fuck. Number 1 is the loneliest number. Yeah, you're right. Do you have the time to listen to me whine about nothing and everything all at once? Steve Green is peacing out. Yo, have a nice night, homie. Later. Thanks for coming by. Sometimes I give myself the creeps. Sometimes, my voice. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on me. It all keeps adding up. I think I'm cracking up. And am I just paranoid? Or am I just stoned? Another band full of liberals who I happen to like their music. Green Day. Yeah, peace out, Steve-O. Steve, thanks for coming by. Steve-O and Steve Green are different. Peace out, Steve. Yeah, Green Day went wicked. All the bands went political. All their politics suck. Doesn't mean I can't like their music, though. You guys should go check out, I feel like I'm just self-promoting. I'm not trying to be a fucking weirdo. You guys should go check out, if you go on YouTube and type in, JB, Stinkfist. I did that cover for JujuBot on my old channel, and I was really proud of myself. I think I'm the only one on the internet, or at least on YouTube, who's ever done an acoustic version of a Tool song. And it came out pretty good. I did it in one take. Came out pretty damn good. Gold Dust Woman is great. I like the, how does that one go, Kurt? It's, I forget the melody, but she could make you cry, make you break down, shatter your illusions of love. Is it over now? Do you know how to pick up the pieces of your heart? To pick up the pieces of your home. Yeah, that's a good song. All right, so I've gone from 12 to 7 viewers in the last 5 minutes. I must be sucking terribly. Damn. Oh well, who cares? Excuse me, if I lose all my viewers, I'll just go hang out at Gramps with you guys, you know? I'll just hang out. I'll just hang out. This kind of music, use it and you get amped to do shit whenever you hear some shit and you can't refuse it. It's just some shit for these kids to trash their rooms with. Just refuse whenever they ask to do shit. The type of shit that you don't have to ask who produced it, you just know. That's the new shit. The type of shit that causes mass confusion, a drastic movement of people acting stupid. You guys come here for the cray-cray. Who's voting for Trump in 2020? Press 1. Go. 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 1 for yes, 2 for no. 1, 1. Because I know for a fact Trump is going to run. 1. I know for a fact. 1. Don Juan says winding down. He can tell I'm getting tired. He can tell I'm getting fucking tired. So if Pence runs in 2024, which I assume he is going to, who do you think should be? So let's bring it back to, you know, what this is really designed to be, right? It's a rather raucous, rather involved political chat, right? Sometimes we do music, we do a little food, we do a little blah, blah, blah. So let's assume Pence runs for president of the United States in 2024. Who do you think his running mate should be? And I already have my pick, and it's going to surprise you. But I want to see what you guys think. Go. Go. Because believe it or not, my pick is a Democrat. Go. I want to see what you guys are thinking. Don Juan says Steven Seagal. Okay. Pence Seagal 2024. Okay. All right. Trey Gowdy. Good pick. Good pick. Not my number one, but a good pick. I think Trey Gowdy, frankly, would be a fantastic president of the United States, to be honest with you. Yes, Rian, my number one choice. So the scenario, just to bring Rian on board fully, just to clarify, the question was Pence runs 2024, and who would his running mate be? My ideal pick for him would be a Democrat, and a woman at that. And I'll let you guys keep answering, and then I'll answer. Rand Paul. I like Rand Paul. Yeah. Rand Paul is a staunch constitutionalist. He's a good man. Rand Paul is a good man. You know, here, I'm very, very politically astute. I'm very politically astute. And I don't know who Dana Loesch is. I don't know. And this is what I do. Oh, looks like we had a troll. And my moderators fucking smoked them. Oh, I'm going to have to look her up. Cool. Y'all are going to be very surprised when I reveal the great reveal. When I reveal who I want to run, the female Democrat who I want to run with Mike Pence in 2024. Y'all are going to be very surprised, I bet. And some of you might be pissed. Some of you might be pissed. How dare you, JB? How dare you? But what you guys, especially those who are new to my live stream and this channel, may not know yet is I'm not a Republican, and I'm not a Democrat, and I'm not an independent. I've invented my own political party. It's called the Conspiratorium Party. The Conspiratorium. I do not vote party line in any way, shape, or form whatsoever. Oh, right. NRA spokesperson. Cool. I never considered that, Zygo. Interesting. I think she's great. I watched her today. No, Chelsea Clinton can fucking go to hell. Immediately. Chelsea Clinton. So here's Mr. Vice President Mike Pence and a fucking horse. Oh no, not a horse. I mean Chelsea Clinton. Nah, that's never gonna happen. I'm not gonna put a fucking horse in the White House. No horses in the White House. All right, I'll give it another 45 seconds, and then I'll tell you who I want to run with Mike Pence. What would be even cooler is if one of y'all could guess it. Grasping to control, so I better hold on. Song is still stuck in my head. Rian D says no one comes to mind. All right, well, I guess I'll just give it away. I'll just say a state. Yeah. Having a beer got it, actually. Believe it or not. Having a beer got it. And I have my reasons for it, too. Well, the president doesn't decide, abortion law. It's done by the Supreme Court. And Trump is going to take care of the Supreme Court. So we don't have to worry about baby killing. We don't have to worry about abortion. Yeah, no, I'm serious. No, you win a wine. Here you go. You get a mini wine. Does anybody want to say her name out loud? And then I'll explain why. And then I'll explain why. Go. Go. I just lost 4 viewers. People aren't liking me very much right now. But I'll explain why. I have good logic. At least in my estimation, I have good logic. I'll be more specific. Tulsi, correct. Tulsi Gabbard. Yes. I think Tulsi Gabbard should run as vice president with Mike Pence in 2024. Absolutely. Absolutely. Tulsi Gabbard. No, we're all friends here. I don't care. So here's what I challenge you guys to all go and do. Is on your own, go watch Tulsi Gabbard speak. You know, on YouTube. Previous speeches made. She's former military. She's extremely intelligent. She has a commanding personality. And just in my opinion, has all the makeup of a perfect vice president. And also, if we want to play the woman card, even though she is a Democrat, and as you guys know, as I've said trillions of times, I'm not a Republican. I didn't vote for Donald Trump because I voted the Republican ticket. All right? I voted for Trump because I voted the candidate. And I think Tulsi Gabbard would be a fantastic vice president, even though she's a Democrat. You know, number one, chief among them being she's former military. She's actually served active duty. All right? So, I don't know why Tulsi Gabbard is a quote-unquote Democrat. She's really not a Democrat to me. She believes in right to life. She's very, very strong-willed. The establishment hates her guts, which is another good sign. When the establishment hates someone, that's a really, really good sign. Yeah, no, she was critical about Trump during the whole, you know, all that garbage out there with the missile and this and that. But that's a whole other ball of yarn that, frankly, I haven't even had time. Because that whole situation with the missile and the sirens and all that garbage is very, very conspiratorial. There's a lot of stuff in there that is not a part of the official narrative. I just haven't had the frickin' time to get into it because the news cycle is so quick, is so quick, is so quick, is so quick, is so quick. It's crazy. And I can't keep up with it because I also have something called, you know, a job to do. So I haven't looked into it yet, so I can't make an opinion on something that I haven't researched, if that makes any sense. But I think it's perfectly fine to criticize the president. Hell yeah. I think that's a good thing, not a bad thing. I think that's a good thing. Because she doesn't do ad hominem attacks and doesn't do it unfairly. That's cool, Avenger. I can appreciate that. It's called political fatigue. Political fatigue. Peace out, Rianne. Later. Thanks for coming by. Thanks for hanging out at the JB show. I've never actually had a problem with Trump's mannerisms. I can take a little bit of exception with Avengers' comment. Trump is not perfect, but I judge him by his accomplishments, not his mannerisms that are sometimes a little off. I think he has the mannerisms of a fucking boss, to be honest with you. Just straight up as a fucking boss. That I can tell you right now. All right, y'all. It's 11:17. I'm getting kind of tired. I'm going to do 3 more minutes, and then I'm going to cut it at 11:20, and I'll see you guys all over at Gramps, and I'll chill out there till I pass the fuck out. How's that sound? Yeah, I'm not a conservative. I'm not a liberal. I'm not any of that stuff. I'm a conspiratarian. So I just want my audience, I mean, as small as my audience is right now, 6 people watching. I'm not a conservative. I'm not a libertarian. I certainly lean conservative in terms of my political views. But I'm a conspiratarian. So we got 2 minutes. Everyone get your final comments in. Comments such as, fuck you, Jason, for liking Tulsi Gabbard. Or whatever you want to say. I don't care. I don't know who old y'all is. Dude, I cannot wait to go to bed. I can tell you that right now. But I'll probably hang out at Gramps until about midnight. Midnight-ish. Midnight-ish. Yeah, no, this stream, thank you having a beer, but this stream is, you know, it's all about the chatters. It's all about the chatters. Avenger, are you a male or a female? Oh, fuck. All right, so I should probably cut it a minute early and go help out Gramps. I'm a dude, LOL. Okay? All right, we're going to cut it in 10 seconds, and then I'm going to go to Gramps and start raking trolls. 5. No, Avenger rules. We love Avenger. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'll see you guys at Gramps' house. Peace.